Hey ladies and gents, Pond here with another live stream for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. It's 1 AM here in the UK, and yes, I have decided to do 2 streams in 2 weeks, just because I had a real good time doing the stream last week, and don't actually have anything on with the family in the morning, so Mrs. Pond gave me the thumbs up to do another one, so hopefully you guys can see me, because currently Streamlabs is saying that I have 0 viewers, but I know people are waiting in YouTube Studio, so it looks like it's working, so we'll carry on. Hopefully the chat will get up and going as well. So Sam's already said about, wow, 2 streams in a month, we are spoiled. Morning Wargasm, how's it going? Or evening to you over in the US. Hello, 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 as the famous Mr. Gill says. PM, how's it going? Buzzer, how's it going? So I'm just, I won't do a massively long live stream, I'll be honest with you. I've got, what's up, Lordo? Yeah, just 8 PM over in the US. Cool. Hey Nave K, how's it going? So yeah, like I won't do a massively long stream tonight, guys, just because last week was 4 hours, and that was like till 5 AM. And also I'm unprepared. I have no pistachio nuts, but I have cracked open a nice new bottle of single malt, as is the way. So this should be very good. Hey Sito64, how's it going? Hey Isaiah. So yeah, no coffee. Hey Chris. Also, Mrs. Pond is actually out collecting my brother-in-law from Guildford, which is a town about 20 minutes from where we live, and he might have had a few drinks. And so if Baby Pond does wake up, then I might have to quickly go to the "We Will Be Back Soon" page and go and rescue her. I am still waiting for the pizza. I know, I have not bought any pizzas. I should have. Combo hero, please, Jesse. Okay, so let's get cracking in the account. So now, is chat working? Chat is not working. Why is that? Let's try and sort that out. Where is YouTube? Yeah, I can actually imagine Baby. Well, unfortunately, Baby Pond has not been well this week. She's got bronchitis, bless her. So she is struggling. Ah, there we go. Sometimes you have to enter into it. Hattori, Hanzo. Oh, that's nice. Kill Bill reference. Hello, first time here live, seeing all the videos. Thank you for helping me be a better player, Sir Pond. You're very welcome. That's what the channel's all about. Well, the channel's not just about that. I like the channel to be, you know, a social forum for everyone as well, and a positive forum, because you know, there's enough negative forums out there, and usually everyone has a good time on my channel, and particularly on the live streams, everyone's always in a positive mood. So, so it's kill and cuddle event same time. It could be. Hopefully she'll be all right. We've got Baby Pond on antibiotics, and her cough's calmed down a little bit. She managed to sleep a bit last night and tonight, so hopefully she'll be all right for the next 3 hours. Fingers crossed. Hey Pond, any idea if the devs would bring back the Hero Return banners? Whereabouts are you in terms of progression, Isaiah? Because I think when you get to a certain stage in the game, obviously once you're in Eden, because we have obviously those the honor shop, then they're not really going to they're not really that bothered about you having the return banners, I guess, because you can just get the heroes in the honor shop if you want to use your honor coins that way. And LD player is not letting me. What have I done? I managed to move LD player off my screen, even if it's on your screen. Right, there we go. Yeah, I would think they won't bring back the hero return banners, but it's interesting. Since Rock, I don't see hero return banners. Yeah, same for us. Hey Pond, have you seen Kronos in Eden? Oh no, I haven't. What's he up? What's he doing? Probably some craziness. Pond, did you ever test Cleo Warhammer Ava and Lee Lawman Cleo Ava combos? How strong are those combos? Better than the usual Cav combos? I'll be honest, I have not tested those. I mainly used Cleo in a Cleo. I'm pretty sure I just used her with Cleo Ragnar Lust, and you can use her. Is it with Bleeding Steed as well? Did you reset your speciality points? Not yet. So speciality wise, yeah, I should really go red spec, shouldn't I? I mean, I could do that. There's only 2 days left. Even though there is going to be an exchange zone for fighting, as in a fun zone. I'm not sure where that is actually. Let's have a look in the guild bookmarks. Oh no, that hasn't been announced yet. We are planning on having like a fun zone. I was really hoping that it would be ready by now for the video, so we could do some we could actually do some hits on the Eden map, but that hasn't come to fruition. In terms of what combos I'm going to run this evening in KE, so I have been a little bit organised and set that up. Now we were having some, me and my friends, my old S55 gang, we're having a chat, and some of my friends are in T90 now, and some of them know Rogue as well, who's in Boss, and one of my friends said that Rogue had claimed that these kind of sets are the strongest. So we've got Bleeding Steed, Warhammer, Lust, and then of course Arslan Reaver Healer, which I think most of you must know by now. And then and another very common one, Farah Immortal Rosen, and then we've got Brave with Ragnar taken out and El Cid put in with of course Ava. So we'll have to see how good that is. PM said, "Oh, what is your dragon at?" He is not at a great stage, I'm afraid, my dragon. I don't spend a lot in the game. I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm basically only spending on Alliance Cup right now. So, dragon is not great. Level 52 on the EXP, and he's still T0, bless him. What am I on? I'm on to the 8th segment, so I have unlocked Protector 2. So I've got Protector 1 and Protector 2, and I did actually do a bit of my dragon skills to upgrade to level 17 there, and also the combat talent. So Protector is up to 19 of 30, so what's that give me? An extra 14% tactical resistance for the front row, and then Protector 2 is only 9 of 30. So yeah, I mean, I really haven't been able to upgrade him much. Of course, your combat talents are restricted by how far you advance, how far you evolve, as they say, your dragon. So and obviously you need lots of XP to upgrade your levels, and then you need lots of blaze stone. So yeah, and words of truth. So it's a bit of a grind, to be honest, with the dragon. Tasting Daily Life, how's it going? Thanks for watching. I'm going to ask one question. Whoever mentioned in the live, the game mentioned the hero fragment request giving is ready in the week, but we still don't see it. Do you know any about that? Yes. So fragments will, again, lost in translation with the messages. I understand that they did send a message on through the mail on YouTube Studio, and it did say that fragments would now be available wherever that is. There we go. Bonus month. So yeah, here we are. That was sent on the 8th. So the first event of the bonus month will be gifting hero fragments to Alliance members. The new event, Gifts Between Allies, is available now. That's wrong. It's going to be available on the 24th. So Thursday the 24th, Thanksgiving in the US. The last Thursday in November is always Thanksgiving in the US, and that is when they're going to release these extra kind of items for this bonus month that they keep talking about. So hero fragment exchange, gifts between allies as they're calling it, that will be available from the 24th of November, and it will be a permanent addition to the game. But they haven't, hey Zoro, hey Francie, but they haven't confirmed how many fragments you'll be able to exchange every day. Now, I fully expect from what the kind of little kind of bits of information they've given me is that it will be minimal fragments every day. But the way you need to think about it is that, say they set a limit where you can only literally get 2 fragments a day, say, over, like, say there's 30 days in a month, for argument's sake, that's actually 60 fragments in 1 month. So in 3 months you can basically get near enough fragments to get a copy of a hero. Call it a season, right? So in the space of a season, from this potentially new exchange mechanism, we'd be able to do that. So yeah, I think let's be honest, they are giving something extra. It is something that was asked for in the boycott groups main points. So I think at least that's a positive, and hopefully it will be some kind of reasonable limit, like 2 a day. I'm stuck because of lack of some fragments for a month. Oh, I know your pain. I know your pain. We all know your pain. Sometimes it's worth just actually trying other fragments to just kind of cycle through the heroes. Otherwise, this is all like algorithm related, and I don't know how it works, if I'm honest with you. But PMZR 2 isn't enough. It has to be at least 5. That would be 150 fragments a month. We'll see. Let's be honest. These kind of additional mechanisms into the game, it's all going to depend on what the planned lifespan of the game is by the devs. I mean, so particularly if you're a free-to-play player, some of the kind of things they brought in, like Orichalcum, for instance, that is... you would think that they're planning on this game having a lifespan of at least another 2 years, because how are you possibly going to upgrade much of your account, even get it to level 30 with the amount of Orichalcum that's kind of dribbling out in the game? And obviously we do have this new message in from the studio as well, regarding bonus month phase 2. So this came out in the last 24 hours as well. So let's set sail for Orichalcum. The great maritime trade hence begins. And as your territory is thriving, the army is also growing. The administrator now grants you a sailing permit, allowing you to set sail from the dock and go on a trip for Orichalcum trade. You just need to be at castle level 25 and when you're in S2 or later seasons. So you won't be able to get this right in the first few months of the game. And then, yeah, the trip will present you with both opportunities and challenges. For the sake of your safety, the sailing permit will be issued when your castle gets to level 25. The trip can be romantic and exciting. Not sure how it's going to be romantic. But it is necessary to make enough preparations beforehand. So you're going to need gold. So purchase supplies with gold. So there's going to be some kind of mechanism where you have to obviously spend resources by the looks of it. And you'll be doing that from your dock. So the pier feature. So this pier, even though it says currently that it feature available at level 30, I believe it will be available at 11:20, but in a couple of in a couple of weeks' time, and that is going to start again on the Thanksgiving event on the 24th. Hey Daniel, how's it going? From 209. And Franzi, sorry, I forgot to say, let's see how we get on in KE in a bit. 344, because I am up against 344, and ironically I have 344 million power because I have been healing my troops. I don't know why I've been doing it in my base camps, but never mind, there you go, I have been doing it. I think I've still got about 30 million in there chilling, but let's have a look at the comments as well. So I believe is it 2 frags per day simply, or 2 frags per player per day? I think it'll be just simply 2 frags per day, period, that you can either gift or receive, I would have thought. I don't know. Hey James says again, oh, G97 on the same Eden map as me, doing slightly better than us. Well, it's been a tough season for us, but what can you do? Shout out to Vivian from Ace, who's put their castle right next to me. We've done a lot of tile exchange the last few days, and then got quite a few Ace players around as well. Adrian as well, Brengal. So yeah, we've had this trade zone going. To be honest, it's been a bit, well, I mean, we basically had to, the map's been pretty chill for the last 2 weeks, I think now. So I've just been kind of, obviously, I've got the new, oh, let's take this 16 actually. I've reached level 50, obviously, in seasonal challenge, and unlocked the Emerald Legion skin, which is pretty nice. It's larger than the previous one, and it's got this kind of nice animation to it, so that's pretty cool. If any of you haven't got to level 50 yet, this fragment gifting is good stuff regardless of the number. In the end, it's always a way forward. At least that's how I feel after last recruitment full of elk copies I don't want to look at. Oh dear. Some kind of latitude, yes, PMs out, but I mean is that if you only will be able to receive 2 frags from every single player of your alliance once a day, or if you receive 2 frags from anyone, then you can't get more until reset. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 2 per person in your alliance, because otherwise you could literally get a hero copy in one day, which they're a copy of a hero in one day. They're never going to do that. It is going to be, you know, a longer term thing for sure. Might as well show you how I've been getting on this season. So obviously season rewards, personal achievement, 22,170. You get higher with wonders, obviously giving you those extra personal achievement points from the seasonal exclusive seasonal events, and faction missions. Obviously I completed that ages ago, but I haven't used my ticket yet, my SX12 ticket yet. And yeah, I don't know why the devs, obviously the previous couple of seasons with this format, we got like the current season ticket, and then this year this season they only gave us an SX12 ticket, not SX13. Whether that was a mistake and then they haven't been able to change it mid-game, I don't know. Merit store. Oh, I need to get some of these. What should we get? Get some construction materials. I think Merit Store's been a really good addition into the game. You know, again, it's extra stuff that we weren't able to get previously, so I'm not going to complain about that. Having the battering ram and the rapid march was an additional element as well, and obviously it was very limited, so I think that was quite, that was done quite well. They never make mistake in favour of players. Yeah, I know. What, like an SX14? We should have got an SX14 ticket instead of SX12. Shall I get some speed ups? I really need speed ups. I really need gems as well. How many gems can I get? Only 8,000. I will get gems actually because I am doing research on Sunday and I need gems because I don't have any speed ups. I've only got 26,000 gems, and as everyone keeps telling me, my research is rubbish, so I do try and push it as much as I can. As I said, seasonal challenge, I've done everything except for military exercise, but I'll get that done. Really behind on the tiles, like level 16 tiles. I've only got up to 34 million honor points in the seasonal pool, but I've done the full 115 million for the hero XP, so that's all kind of sitting in the items bag, so I'm ready for upgrading. Caesar Varhallo, I'm from 344. Nice to see you. Verified Doctor, hey bro, any X13 combos? Chris, show your research. Okay, I will in a second. SX13. Pond, been a while. Dame, Rise of Empires. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, the problem is with these SX13 heroes is that for John, he really kind of synergizes with Alfred. So like but you can, if you don't have Alfred, then you can use him. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, Lawman, Warhammer John. If you do have Alfred, then you can do Alfred, Warhammer John. And then these two guys are going to obviously attack themselves, attack your own squads. So that's going to increase the reflection from Warhammer. That's all kind of, I believe, the premise of how they work together. Darius, like I've tried Darius in this combo with Poison and Belisarius. And do you know what? It was inconsistent, but it wasn't horrendous. But it worked okay. But I just think this life steal effect, it's not happening enough, and to like a large enough effect to be a big difference. When it does work brilliantly, then it really does. You get like a lot of healing. But yeah, it's not often, obviously, with these skills, these percentage-based skills, it's not consistent enough. PM, that's very kind of you, but I'm definitely not a top tier player, unfortunately. My research table looks like this. Of course, I've got all the kind of standard stuff done from master, etc. Advanced soldier training, I've got 56% done. I am kind of working my way through this because there are some really good extra elements to this, like the tactical resistance, tactical protection, which gives extra tactical resistance. Tactical strike gives extra tactical might, so that's definitely worth doing. And it's reasonably easy to get to that stage. So I would advise with advanced soldier, you do get to tactical strike and max that as quickly as possible. But then to get further through, it is a bit of a slog. Like, what's that, 2,500 courage medals, and you need, then this whole block is going to take a while. HP increase, martial law, an extra 6% HP, that's going to be very useful. And then advanced meds, it's okay. Lofty warrior, I've only got 51 spec points. I was just really behind on doing this because I was trying to do stuff as content for the channel, and then I was just really busy and I fell behind. So how long have I got? I've still got ages until I can reset these first sections again and gain more points, which is the easiest way to gain points quickly. I have nearly maxed Cavalry Lofty Warrior now. I will get Ferocious Charge and Enhanced Binding finished on Sunday, and I'll do as much of Courageous Assault as I can. But I mean, the problem is that it's the research times, and it just costs so many gems. I've got hardly any speed ups, so I'm all right for war badges. Like, there you go, I've got 60,000 because I do get like I said, I get Alliance Cup, and we're in Diamond, so I get about 50,000 war badges each time, every 2 weeks from that. Raider Legion, I've pushed as much as I can as well. 86% done. Close up fight, front squad's HP increases, but it gets really expensive now, like 12,000 war badges for one segment of this. So it's going to be a while before I max this out. But I mean, extra tactical might and tactical resistance for your middle row, and then the extra damage dealt by back row. Of course, that's going to be very helpful, getting that extra 5% damage. So it's definitely worth maxing Raider Legion as quickly as you can. Lofty Legion, I've done 48%. Just worked a bit on this when I can. But I mean, it's, you're having to spread your resources so thinly now, like courage medals. You're not collecting. It's difficult to collect any more than you previously did, and now you've got like several different segments. And of course, then we've got melee Legion defense that's just come out, and I've done as you can see, hardly anything. It would be worth getting this extra tactical resistance as quickly as possible as well. But like I said, everything's kind of split. Why not reset your lofty spec points for time reduction? That's a good shout, Lewis. Actually, I should do that, shouldn't I? Yes, you're right. Hey, Sam, good to see you. I'm good, thank you. Advanced Soldier Training Tech has more time reduction in training for all troops, so it's quite a big deal for S troops. Yeah, that's a good shout, some kind. My inventory went from 8 to 6 days with that tech, and of course with the Drill Master Hero. Yeah, I mean, you can't underplay the importance of your Drill Master, your Drill Instructor, and Sir Rog. Like, they are really, really important heroes in terms of the time reduction. So they are worth getting, particularly if there's any events that are giving them. I mean, I'm sure many players where we had the events right at the start of the game where these guys were available, that would have been really useful. Oh, thank you, Wargasm. That's very kind of you. Sending the old super chat. We're starting SX11 next week under the new Eden format. Oh, wow, okay. I'm going to be interested. I mean, this is one thing, actually, that brings me on to what I wanted to, one key thing I wanted to talk about today, Sam, which is, we've had some questionnaires recently, haven't we? And I've already filled out mine, by the way. But interestingly, the last question is, do you wish to expand the matchmaking range of the season to province 1 to 360? Now, I answered yes, because I think then you are going to get some massive matchups. Like, can you imagine 265 getting mixed up with all the top older states? I think that's going to it's going to be interesting how the power dynamic works for the players that are in the older states. And also, I think, let's be honest, that for states like 100 to, is it 188, who are in the top bracket, often it's been the same people. Hey, Mido. It's the same people. Hey, Mohammed. It is the same kind of alliances meeting each other, guilds are meeting each other on those top 3 or 4 maps. And I think being able to just mix it up and have these different battles would be brilliant. And I know in some of the chat groups that I'm online, a lot of people have been really kind of interested in doing that. So we'll have to see. Mido, damn Pond, you're a game ambassador now. Congrats. I quit the game almost 15 months ago. I remember subscribing when you had less than 50 subs. I wish you and the family all the best. Mido, I know you were obviously. I was doing. I think one of the first things I did was cover 63 against 67, didn't I? But yeah, thank you for supporting me from the very beginning. I was just sending out messages and getting my friends to send out messages when I first started the channel, just to try and get my subscriber count up. And yeah, nearly 17,000 subscribers now. It's just it's been amazing, just amazing journey over the last nearly 2.5 years. I've been doing the channel now, which is again crazy. Over nearly 3.5 years playing Rise of Empires. I hate this idea. We're in 325. We are 18 months or more behind these old states. We won't be competitive at all. The thing is, RT, what I would say to that is I completely appreciate how the younger states, it could actually put a lot of pressure on many players because of this accelerated progression up to where the older states are. But equally, it would be possible. There are plenty of alliances in the older states who are, they might have, like, say the players might have better heroes potentially, but I think there could be, in terms of activity, it could be a close match. So it would really depend on if and this is a big if, I'm not going to lie, if the development team can get good matchups, fair matchups, because that is the main problem with Eden, isn't it? Really, people complain about the matchups, whether they're just blatantly unfair, they're uneven. You've got to see what's going on. How strong is 344? That's a good question. I mean, we've been winning this week in COP. 55 have been beating 344 this week. So I'm gonna say, but it's been, yeah. I mean, we've gone nearly 80G. They've done 50G. So I think we do have higher activity. Oh, Rocky 2's got MVP at the moment. ASL is one of my oldest friends in the game. We've basically been playing for the first couple of weeks together, so I hope you're okay, ASL, if you're watching or not. X12 to X13 aren't a big deal compared to X10 to X11. Gifting frags not activated yet, AR. Yeah, so we discussed this a few minutes ago. So gifting frags will be activated from the 24th, from Thanksgiving, Thursday the 24th of November, Thanksgiving. The message they sent out earlier in the week, I know it said now, but that wasn't correct. It should be, it will be on Thursday the 24th of November. Same thing for this extra Orichalcum event. It's all going to be released as part of this Thanksgiving event, this thanks month of thanks that they're doing. Are the SX12 and 13 heroes that big of a difference makers currently? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? SX10 to SX11, getting Aslan and Farah, like I've said, you know, they're in two of the combos that I'm going to use tonight, and obviously this Aslan Reaver healer combo, or Aslan Pepin Reaver combo is very strong. So and we all know that Farah again is she's proving to be very strong. Just need one copy of her. So yeah, I agree, Shelby. Like, the game seems to start listening to the players and their complaints, but I can't understand why it's so hard for them to change basic things, which are kind of an insult in this game for the players. I agree. It's the game is very spend to win orientated, isn't it? I mean, there's no denying it. I've mentioned it a million times. Hey Hirakatori, hey S Cooley, good to see you. Hey Matt, up through state 360 has Farah and Arslan now. Okay. It is frustrating. I think this season as well, it was made even worse by the basic design flaws on the Eden maps, like these gaps in the mountains, and people were able to get through because the guardian tile for the gates had not been located in the right location, which is just ridiculous. And I've said it last week, I've said it in videos in the last few weeks, like, the quality assurance has to be better. They must have Rise of Empires is making tens of millions every month, so they have quite a big development team doing the game. They must do, because they're bringing out, a different castle skin, legion skin, pendant, whatever it is, every couple of days. So they have increased the kind of different events that we do as well. But there just needs to be that kind of, they've got to understand that people play, the reason that people kind of maybe go into a game and they play it for an hour, and whether they like it or not is because of the quality of the gameplay. Now, a lot of us in the older states in particular, well, not even the older states, maybe probably states 1 to 500, 1 to 600. We started playing Row during lockdowns, COVID lockdowns, and all of us, well, the majority of us had more spare time. People engaged in chat a lot more. I know I did. And it became like a real kind of the community element of the game was really strong, and I think a lot of players will agree, the reason players have stuck around playing Rise of Empires for so long is because of that community element. They made friends. Their friends still want to play, or are still playing. And it's rather that than because there hasn't been a lot of new innovation, has there, in terms of gameplay? The whole kind of concept of Eden, build up your loyalty, take tiles, take structures, that basically hasn't changed in 3 years. And it's time consuming, as you've said, PM. Matt said, I'm in 346 and have now joined you in the absolute frustration of the SX10 and SX11 banners. Yeah. Row is owned by some Elon Musk. Oh, who's that? Yeah, Bri is good for poison tile still, but I never see. I mean, it's okay as a defensive legion as well, but not a lot of people use. I mean, if anyone uses Brave, it's more in the Brave Ragnar Ava combination, to be honest. And there are so many bots. Yeah, I mean, this has been like auto clickers and bots has been a common discussion recently as well. But the thing is with that is that the developers would need a certain level of access to your device to understand, to be able to analyze that you are using a bot, or using an auto clicker. So they can't control that. They just advise, and this is their official line, is that they advise players not to use auto clickers. That's what they say. One thing that frustrates me a lot, for an example, is that they want you to spend tickets, for example, for trash rewards. Oh, I know, Shelby. Shelby, are you British, by the way? Because I see you've got Peaky Blinders. Well, your name is related to Peaky Blinders, and you've got a Peaky Blinders avatar. I'm only on season 2, by the way. Oh, you're Greek. Fair enough. How many rock spec points do you have now, Pond? I quit when I had 109. I'm up to 130. What am I on? 136. And I have been desperately trying to get up to 137. I've still got 3 extra processing queues, and I've got 900 extra loyalty, because obviously I've got quite high loyalty. I could bring that down, to be honest. I don't have to take 16s, but I'm taking 16s so I can get as much honor points as possible. I'm still using some for mining tech, so I can keep my crooked lumber and rusty ingots as high as possible for this stage. And then obviously I've got the extra honor from territory gains, and I was doing some land developments. That's why I've got my spec like this. But I could really just respec to red anyway, I guess. Some states you can see 40 farms on the same exact position. Yeah, I mean, what was the most I had? I had 7 actual farms plus 5. I'd say my main 4 alternate accounts, 7 farms, and then I was doing my road to C25 account as well. So I think the most I had at any one point was 12 accounts. Which, I mean, now I'm back in real life, and I say in real life, as in I'm doing my main job, plus still trying to do this channel as much as I can, and be active in Eden and gameplay and everything else. I literally don't even have time to do 2 accounts, basically. It's just ridiculous. Some people are very committed to the game. That is also true. Will you not reset to red spec for the frame battle tonight? I'm not sure we're going to have a frame battle, JD. Are we having a frame battle? I mean, I might as well respec, right? Give myself a better chance. I think 344, they're going to be a bit more active than 138 last week. Oh yeah, let's get that 500,000 honor. But it's just crazy now. To get up to 137, you need 100 to level 137. You need 109 million honor points. Just takes, it just takes so much, so many. The good old season, mid-season respec. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So throne battles, I meant. 152 is around 224 million. Yeah, yowzers. I'll just do a basic. Right. So, we don't need tiles for KE. So, let's get our Cav maxed out. Oh. And of course, always the key, like some really key nodes are the extra damage that you deal, the siege expertise and Iron Warriors, that anything damage related is always really important. Damage and HP, of course. Cool. S. Cooley, thank you for following the channel for so long. Like I'm very fortunate that like a lot of people have continued to follow the channel. In fact, I've never had a month where I've been on negative subscribers, which is incredible. Like I've literally just gone on a steady increase more and more, which is amazing. I'm really thankful for that. Do I ever use any of these? Precision? No. Like you don't need precision shout if you were doing a throne battle really to try and get rid of the farms, right? Invisibility, I don't worry about it, to be honest. What's the point? I'm streaming. I'm streaming my actions, so invisibility is a bit of a waste of 5 points. So we'll max out the Cav, because I do have 2 Cav legions. Oh, why is it doing that? But of course it is difficult now when there's so many mixed combos. I probably want to do some. That's probably because you want to. I'm going to need to do some spend a few points on footmen, right? And my defensive legion is archers, so go figure. And it does actually take quite a long time to do all these points. When defending, troop count is 1. Siege defense, troop might plus 10%. I don't think that's really worth doing, is it? Archers, siege defense, resistance. Yeah, I will just spend a few points on that because, as I said, I've got archers in my defensive legion, and then I guess, shall we get some, we'll do some footmen, I guess. And we probably want some might because they're going to be attacking. Oh, that's locked. So that's not bad actually, is it, on red spec? One more point and I can get the full amount of extra might for footmen. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's obviously you can still only get up to 170. Lord knows how much you need, how many honor points you need for level 170. I think there's a few players that are approaching level 160 now, aren't they? That's very kind of you, Milo. That is very kind of you. Well, look, I mean, I think the main thing is everyone does their channel in their own way. for a start, and I've always done my channel how I want to do it, and you know, I've always wanted it to be as friendly as possible for as many people as possible. So, you know, that's why you don't hear me say any swearing, as we say in the UK, or curse words if you're American. Because, yeah, I mean, I think you get enough of that everywhere else. And again, if people, you will never hear me criticize another YouTuber for the game either, because at the end of the day, that would be I'd be a massive hypocrite if I did that. At the end of the day, people are creating content for the Rise of Empires community. That's what I love doing, and that I'm sure that's what the other YouTubers love doing. And not everyone is going to like what I do. I've always said that from the beginning. And oh, I'm not showing my Heroes duel history. It was horrendous today. And yeah, I totally get it. I get people sending negative comments all the time, but equally, you know, for every one negative comment, I probably get 8 or 9 positive comments. So you can never please everyone, can you? And I don't try to. What I do find funny though is, like, I've seen quite a few people commenting in like on the map chat and stuff, saying, "Oh, Pond's weak," and like, you know, I've never said I was like a strong player. I've never ever said that. And I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely not anywhere close to being like one of the strongest. Yes, PM, that's very true. Yeah, I just I've never said I'm the strongest player playing Rise of Empires. I'd need to be much richer than I am to be able to say that, because I probably need about $10 million. Only the strong are allowed to comment. Well, exactly, right? We're all playing this game at the end of the day. So again, if I know some YouTubers, you know, that put up their videos and they're doing, you know, using 3,000 recruitment tickets, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, a couple of people let me spend their tickets on the channel on live streams and stuff like that, which was awesome, by the way. I love doing that. But and you know, doing their videos just where they've got the music in the background and they're just literally doing the recruitment at lightning quick speed. Like, I like watching some of those. It's like it's fun, isn't it? It's fast paced. I just do mine in a different style. I want people to hear my rage. Oh yeah, I mean, last night 110 tickets for a Cicero, but at least I got a Poison Master, which was awesome. And as we know, like, I'm quite lucky with Heroes in terms of what I do with collaborating with the devs and stuff. So I only really need another copy of Farah, and then I'm reasonably good for Heroes, luckily. How are we doing? 12 minutes till reset, so plenty of time. Hey, Russian Mafia, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks. I've got 83 views at the moment, which is more than last week. So that's really great of everyone for tuning in. Hope you're all having a great Friday. You saying not the strongest, you're the strongest one because you help everyone, small, medium, and big, and always. Well, that's very kind of you guys. You got Datch too. Yeah, of course. Cicero loves Pond. Hey Crawford, good to see you, mate. Yeah, Cicero. Me and Cicero have always had a special relationship after I got him 3 times in season rewards all those years ago. And ironically, like, I've spent like so many months going for. Oh, thanks, Sam. That's very kind of you. Oh, and Russian. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, with these like seasonal hero preview banners, let's have a look at them. I mean, why are we getting X1 to 5? It's so annoying. X13 2 is this banner's actually the banner that I need these days, because I need 1 more copy of Fortune Teller, and I need like 3 copies of Edolan still. you know, and I went from having what 0 copies of Ashen to like maxing him because of rewards and stuff. So I just find it. I hope I do kind of, when I speak on the channel, like I'm sharing your thoughts as well, because nobody needs a Dolan. I know, but I just want to like get all the heroes maxed. Basically, I can't tell you how frustrating it is having the banners like this. I've said it so many times, and they said to us, they told us we were getting optimized hero recruitment. They said that 2 months ago, and it hasn't materialized. I don't know, and I've pushed this several times with them, like saying, look, you've said you're doing this, and then they've said, oh, it's delayed. But why are we getting, in previous seasons, you know, we had SX8 and SX9 on a guaranteed banner, 4 heroes on the guaranteed banner. This season should have been SX9 and SX10 on a guaranteed banner, and what do we get? We get this increased chance banner again. So, annoyed is all I can say. Reset time comes, time to get ready for KE. Take care all. Yeah, good luck Shelby, enjoy your KE. Definitely get ready. Obviously we've still got a while until it starts. Russian Mafia, can you please tell me who I can replace Roku with, Warlord and Living Saint? Well, it's not Living Saint. She's not Living Saint anymore, is she? She is Jane. What an exciting name change that is, by the way. Poor Living Saint. And the other thing about Jane is, why have they not updated her imagery? She's still this horrible kind of undefined 2D imagery when other heroes have got upgrades. Like Roku's got an up, you know, I think all the other S3 heroes have got upgrades now, have they? Pretty much. Warlord got an upgrade, even though I preferred Warlord's previous iteration. Skybreaker, again, needs an upgrade, doesn't he? Well, he's getting an upgrade, but they haven't done it yet. And yes, I only have 1 copy of Skybreaker, by the way. It's going to be interesting to see. So you want someone to work with that combo, which is in S3. So, but let's have a look. 40% chance to deal. First one, increase damage to 2 enemy squads on your side. Stack up to 4 times. 50% chance to damage. Yeah, I mean, what's the ranges on this? 4, 3. Oh, Charles, I'm looking at the wrong hero. God's sake. Constantine, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I would say you could definitely put, yeah, as Mido's saying, you can use Warlord, Lionheart, Jane, as she's called, or you can use Constantine, and the reason for that is obviously with this this 5th skill, 40% chance to deal damage, but also make the skill damage of your back row squad increase by 50% for 1 round, and that's important because Living Saint just deals skill damage. So I would say that Constantine would be a good option as well. So yeah, as Mido said, either Lionheart if you really want to go extra, you know, full on extra damage, but Constantine would definitely synergize with Living Saint as well. Edolan was so disappointing. I mean, Edolan, a lot of these heroes you get like to an optimized is a different meaning. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat because I went off on looking at hero skills. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. Sorry. After hero upgrade, Alfred still sucks. I don't think they've... I mean, I've got the latest versions of the game. I don't see their skills changing. Have the skills changed? I'm interested to see as well that they've on S3... yeah, Steed needs an upgrade as well. Bleeding Steed, probably, I would say, one of my top 5 favourite heroes in the game. I would say he's probably a top 5 hero of the game, even now, because of his longevity. But what I would say is, these heroes, yeah, I don't think these heroes have had their upgrades yet. Right? What's Alfred's skill percentages? 35%. Oh no, that's because I'm upgrading the skill, isn't it? No, it's still 35%. Is that higher? 35 and... don't know. I don't have a maxed Alfred. Shock. I think she's supposed to be Joan of Arc, but they fumbled the Joan into Jane. Could be right. Oh, right. So, an X1 recruitment card at the Honor Shop. No, that's going to... the X heroes at the Honor Shop are random still. Oh, I haven't got my serums. Only these S1 to S4 selection recruitment vouchers are going to give you the option to choose that hero. If you choose X1, it will be random. So anything that says legendary recruitment ticket on it, that will be random. The reason this says S1 to S4 selection is that legendary selection is that it lets you choose the season, but then it's still again random. So it's only these ones. Say if you wanted a specific S1 hero, you can spend 200,000 honor coins and it will let you choose it. I have shown that in a video many years ago. Mido, yeah. Basically, they changed all the S1 heroes' names and their skills. Black Prince. How does he compare to Immortal and Beast Queen? I don't think I have Black Prince, do I? Still need 4 of these S1 heroes, annoyingly. 35% chance to apply one. Well, for a start, you're not really going to compare him to Immortal because he's a kind of skill hero, so or status hero as they call it. So this is giving either a suppression, silence, or disarming to 2 squads, lasting 2 rounds. That, like, 2 lots of 2 suppressing is very good. 35% chance, not the highest, but that's a lot of potential for suppressing. And then, yeah, 60% chance to deal 200% resistance from 2 random enemy squads within the valid range, lasting 2 rounds, and it's stackable, so up to 400%. That is a lot, because you're potentially taking 400% resistance from 2 of your opponents, and then on his 8th skill, one round of prep, but it's 50% chance to deal some damage to nearly 1,000 damage in total to the 2 squads, and make the might of that target minus 150% for 2 rounds. So that's going to be 2 lots of minus 150%. So that's a big swing in might and resistance. So Black Prince is not bad. Yeah, front row melee hero because of the skill ranges, I guess. You could put him on middle row if you had to. I haven't checked if he has HP on his awakened skill, but not really directly comparable to Beast Queen. Beast Queen is a serial attack hero, all about doing as much damage at the start of the battle as possible, basically. Oh, if you have the latest upgrade, at least Alfred has changed. Oh, okay, thanks, Lino. So you guys are having a throne battle? No, we're not having a throne battle. It just the way I worded the video was obviously we will, if there are any throne battles, then you know, you guys can let me know and we'll go and check in on them like we did look at, what was it? I can't remember now. Last week we were checking out some throne battles, weren't we, in the 600s, I think. Right, I have Lionheart, I have Immortal, I have Rosenblade, I have Beast Queen. The only one I don't have is Roko, and obviously I have all the normal orange heroes. Well, having Beast Queen, Rose, and Immortal is perfect. That's going to be the strongest combo for a good couple of seasons anyway. Even though it's going to be interesting to see how Skybreaker, Inquisitor, Witch Hunter works. The fact that they're upgrading that, because again, Skybreaker has the disarming skill, so that was always one of the best countering legions to the to Beast Queen, Rose, and Immortal. So that will be interesting to see what happens with that. What could you use? The only one I don't have is Roko, and obviously I have all the... Yeah, so you can put... Like I say, you can do Warlord, Lionheart, Living Saint, but it's just going to be very... It's not a very balanced combo. You've got a lot of attacking there. They say they've increased Alfred's percentages to engage skills. Yeah, I mean, that's always been his problem, hasn't it? Does Cleopatra still take 1 million duplicates to upgrade, or did they fix that? No, it's still... it was 34 copies, and it still is there for 34 copies, but at least they are starting to give opportunities to get her for spenders. I really wish they'd start kind of... Why can't they just make her available to all players now? It's been months and months and months. Lawman, Warhammer Steed were the meta when I left the game. Yeah, I mean, it's still a good defensive combo. It's not so bad. JYY, how's it going? Vincent, how's it going? I'm only in Season 2, but I only have Season 0 heroes. Is there a secret to getting these heroes? I've spent quite a penny trying to get new ones, C19. Just got to... Well, what I would say is if you're in S2, you just want to focus on the banners that have Beast Queen and Immortal on, and then it's just all down to chance on the seasonal banners when they come out. But don't use your tickets on that normal super recruitment banner. You want to do seasonal recruitment, Vincent. How do you feel about being able to buy a skill for your hero and be able to replace it with a current skill? Oh, Mr. Rocking, we're expecting a frame battle in 463. Right, let's talk about skills. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Like, it depends on what happens, isn't it? And that kind of sounds like a weakened version of the Hopeless Lab, right? I guess that would be my... Because I know it didn't change skills, but it improved your stats, and you had to like choose how you did that. It'll bring more variety, I guess, and potentially it won't be... depending on what skill or options are available, right? Is it going to be massively overpowering? How is that mechanic going to work? Is it going to be available for all? Will it give us more flexibility to kind of make the best out of what we've got? So, you know, it depends on, would you be able to, for instance, say if you've only got, say you've got 2 status heroes and you've got a serial attack hero and you can't get them to work. So could you then change a skill on the serial attack hero so that it becomes more like a status skill, and then that hero would then synergize better with status heroes, which is what you needed? Will it work like that? Would that be good? Possibly. I don't know. We want to see you burn some castles today, Pond. I'll give it a go. Actually, I'm doing too much talking on it. I need to come out of Eden and start doing... Let's come out of Eden. Oh, what's the... Oh, we've got guild missions already. Yay. Only 2 days left. Let's go. And then... Mrs. Wargasm, your thoughts about what will be next Eden season? There's been quite a lot of chat about this. There's been a talk about actually moving away from taking the loyalty mechanic and the tile mechanic. Obviously, we had this merit come in last season, and that's kind of, I don't think it really had the impact it was supposed to, that it would really change things much. I don't think it has personally. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, knowing the devs, they're probably still putting it together. Like, sometimes they seem to like make some development related decisions very late in the day. Let's just frame battle in 463. So let's just put that into the bookmark so we can check it out later. Oh yeah, got the old farm defense on the go. Oh. 463. Cool. What's in it? Whoa, 3G. It's got about as many kills as you, Orgasm. And they've got the wings. And the horrible slashy scary pendant, which won't work, so I've turned off the ROM animation so that my laptop doesn't die. Necromancer, 700 million kills. Tubby Prime, Tubby Minion. I like that. Ooh. Whiskey Tango. 2.8G. Mine were all real kills, that player, I don't know. Alright, you. Calm down. 1G kills. I did it 8 times. Oh, sorry, Russian. I swear by this, if you click on the hero that you want, click on that skill, it's going to say get more, and it will take you to the recruitment page. Yes, lots of people have said that. We are not having a phone battle, but you can see me in 616. I will check you out in a... Oh, it's already going slow. LG. Hey, Pon, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Just enjoying my Friday night. Saturday morning with you guys, doing the usual rounds. Oh, this is not good, is it? Wakadoo. What? No way. Ice wings. Whoa, this has got to be a spender. Got the premium Ice Wolf plus wings. Oh, there we go. PMZR2. Yay. Not too shabby. 800 million kills. I've only got 7 million more than you. Some kind of Latin dude. We 127 are going against 112. I hope I don't get thorn enough. Hopefully you'll be alright. I did it 8 times so far. It worked every single time. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but it's working for me. Yeah, that is one of the kind of methods I've heard people say, you know, works for them. I'm going to pass you in this KE. Alright, you. Oh, is that a challenge? Well, I guess if you're having a reasonable battle, you probably will. You can join the tens of thousands of players that already have more kills than me. Right, let's go to 344 because we've only got 21 minutes to go. I've actually better do some research. Frantic people in 344 saying, Ponders checking us on YouTube. I found a few targets last week, didn't I? Ooh. Just a whole lot of shields. Oh, lots of unshielded. Francie, are you going to be following me by any chance? Fresh meat. We'll see. I didn't lose too much power last week, actually. I am always exposed. Oh, they're doing some... I like you say, there's quite a few. Looks like it's a well-populated state. I thought you guys would have better. You guys would have more cop points this week. I was really trying. I mean, I was hoping to actually finally kill all my troops in a season of Eden. I was really trying this year, this season, and then we just obviously went to truce. And I was thinking, well, we're about to end up with some big battles, but it just never happened. Because I got for about 300 million power, and then yeah, it just calmed down. We plan to lose this week, 9 chests only. Oh, there you go. Of course. Isabella's supposed to be getting an upgrade actually, so she is good for a SO like season 0 hero. I wish on Alliance Cup, by the way, that they would do. They should do kills. That would be good. Ooh. Hourly training. Yeah, I want that one. Except I always try and do a reasonable amount on Alliance Cup, like I'm ranked 3rd. I think I'll be 3rd again. DJ always, these two, Alexander and DJ, they're always beating me on that. 17 minutes, yes, the countdown is on. I need more than 3 targets, come on. No frame battle, but 371 versus 365 will be good. Okay, we'll try and check that out. Of course, once I've done a bit of KE, we'll do the usual rounds, guys, don't worry. I'm not going to lie, as you guys know, like I do watch, I watch quite a few AO videos, a YouTuber who does Last Shelter Survival, and I know that he always does these KE live streams, and it's pretty cool how he does it. Like, that's why Wargasm was referencing pizza earlier, because he always has some pizza. All right, Sam, good luck with it. Pom, when will we have our live talk? Oh, Don! What's up, Don? We are joined by another top contributor to the Row family, guys. Legion General is Don Pablo, who does all the kind of Reddit group stuff. He's done his L96 app, lots of hero charts, real significant contributor to the community. Go for defense, Pond. You just buffed your footmen. Well, Mido, this is the thing. So footmen are actually one of the best attacking legions these days. So this combination of Arslan, Reaver, so Arslan is SX11, Reaver SX7, and Healer SX10. This is actually a really potent attacking combo, believe it or not. And I'm just trying the other combo because it's supposed to be good as well. So I'm just mixing it up. I know, Paolo. We need to work out what's going to work, and let's chat online this weekend if you've got a bit of free time. Let's try and put something together. I'm working next weekend, so I can't stream next weekend, but I think I could potentially do the weekend after. So yeah, let's definitely have a chat about that. So I know you've done a couple of collaborations with Callistos, obviously, and I know those went down really good. So even though I've never done like a dual stream with someone else, so I'll definitely have to talk to you about that, or Callistos about how he does it. I need to go back to the drawing board, which is ironic because I was chatting to him a few months ago about how to stream. Never mind. Are you also on Twitch? I would love to catch more of your live streams. You have no idea how much you help me when I... to be honest with you, I'm not on Twitch. Just I don't have time to run more than kind of 2 formats, and Facebook Live, YouTube Live kind of does what I need it to do, and it's all linked into my account and everything. So yeah, I don't have Twitch, unfortunately. Rush, I also tell everyone to watch you and how helpful you are. Thanks, Russian. I really appreciate that. I mean, it's amazing. It's still amazing. Like I hear, the people like saying, "Oh, are you the real Lord of Pontail?" and things like that. Because there's this last week, there's people that are pretending to be me, and of course, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. There isn't even one person that does a row YouTube channel that actually he's literally copied my thumbnails as well, but I'll let him have that. Cavs era is gone. Yeah, very much so. It's all about mixed legions these days. Footmen are much stronger. We've had various tech that has improved the stats for footmen and archers as well. So, that'll be last chance, Lou. So yeah, we are in a new era. LG, sure, I'm available on every weekend, so it's fine. Okay, cool. Let's have a chat in the next couple of days. Try and work something out that works for both of us. I don't know what time zone you're in. Sorry. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so Pond, you are in circles. Yes, I know. Well, it's hard to search and also read the chat at the same time. All right. God. Constantly being critiqued on this channel, I tell you. That'll do. People will come to me, right? It'll be fine. Unless there's some random people out here, maybe. Yeah, basically, it is crazy that Legion. Honestly, Mido, you would not believe that Legion. This Arslan Reaver Healer Legion. I mean, it can go through like a full castle. Plus, I'm definitely going around in circles now. I know. It can go through like 6 or 7 legions easily, even with a top account. So yeah, it's really been a game changer. What I would like to see is also like maybe more creative skills from the. I mean, like this is potentially what we're going to see with this hero skin mechanic, like they're saying about being able to change skills. That's definitely. I don't think you could do that in LSS with their heroes. With their hero skins. So we'll just have to see. Oh, there's quite a few players here. Oh, shielded. Shield. Arslan is only one I have maxed. Well, it's definitely a good hero to have maxed. How are we doing for time? 11 minutes. Right. I'm on a different whiskey this week, by the way. I finished my Johnny Walker Black, so I'm on Cotswold Single Malt, which my sister got me for Christmas, and it's a very nice bottle of malt whiskey. And whiskey drinking does run in the Pond family, because my dad and my granddad both drunk whiskey. So even when I was a little kid, I would have a little like fingertip of my dad's whiskey to try it. So and I really like a nice large whiskey at the end of the day to relax. It's quite a nice just sipping drink, isn't it? I know it's not to everyone's taste, but yeah. Oh, Alliance Centre, blimey. It does need to get nerfed. There just needs to be a bit of variety, doesn't there, I think? And I don't know if anyone's reading our Alliance chat, but Big Daddy is talking about picking your nose with your middle finger. That's the kind of quality chat that we get in DIC AC at 10 minutes to KE. Oh, should I do my free heroes? So of course I will do seasonal rewards video Monday after I come back from work. I'll get that done and out to you guys. Let's see if I get lucky with some tickets, with my reward tickets. I will probably try and get some. I think I'll use the S1 options on the select S1 to S4 sections, because obviously I still need 4 of those S1 heroes. So I'm more likely to pick those up. I mean, I was tempted to think about using an S3 ticket, because I need 3 copies of Skybreaker still and a copy of Roku. Yes, unbelievably, nearly 3 years on, I'm still collecting S3 heroes. I've always struggled with archers. Yeah, but no Healer, no Scarlet Reaver. I was considering if it's a good Legion with Lust Angel replacing Steed. Probably not. Cotswolds is not far from me. Cheers. Oh, Franzi, well, Cotswolds is an hour and a half from me, so we must be pretty close. Well done you for staying up so late as well. For those of you that don't know, Cotswolds is a really beautiful part of the UK, like area of natural beauty where it's a national park. So it's very nice. Oh, hello. Got another one. 17 million. That's probably not going to be worth hitting, is it? Anyway, that's enough targets. Let's stop endlessly rolling around this map. Hey, Big Daddy. Hey, Big Daddy is in DIC Alliance. Tell him Cell says hi, Pond. Okay, will do. Definitely agree with that, Legion. Cronus Rising from 265 uses that combo and blows through everything. Then again, he did spend quite a bit. Some of that Eden battles were posted great fights. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, they want to see Kronos against Akali, aren't they? Oh, you're in Gloucestershire. Lovely. Rotation shift, night shift next week, so I'm getting ready. Oh, hey, Maria, good to see you. You messaged me. You messaged me in the game earlier in the week, didn't you? Please burn Franzi. I think Franzi's just going to come to me by the sounds of it. That's what he's saying. Yeah, we can get... obviously, I'll give Pond some target. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, Nafina says hi as well. They can see... Right. I'm all good. I've got some targets. We'll do all right. I'll tell you what I love. Where I love Franzi is me and my friends from uni. We go just north of Gloucestershire. We go into Shropshire near Church Stretton every couple of years. Just go there for the weekend camping. Just such a beautiful part of the world over there. I'm over in Hampshire. Oh, Nafina. Pond, don't forget card. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, then Neff has... right. Oh, don't need a shield. That won't work. How's State 55 doing? Oh, hey, Afro. We're all right, actually. We've actually had because we had migration from 51, and yeah, it's been good. Thanks, to be honest. Oh, don't want to go there. Oh no! Who's this side control person burning everyone? Oh, rubbish. How's it going, Mr. Smoking? Afro played with me for a long time. Afro, you still playing or no? 4 minutes till KE, by the way. Right, I think I'm ready to go. So yeah, we're trundling along. We're mainly in Gold League in COP, and we... Oh, JP? No, busy, we'll be back. Okay. Hampshire, small world. Yeah, not too far. Hey, Mike. What's up? Oh, they're all on. Now my alliance have jumped onto chat as well. Neffy. Ah, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. These clever people in 344. Cell, I don't think Big Daddy's the same Big Daddy that you were talking about, because I don't think they know you. Yeah, they really want to lose. Yeah, I know. Well, we used to do 3 minutes. Oh, better pay attention. We used to do purges in State 53. I remember when I first started playing the game. I used to do it myself. Those middle fingers seem from the same guy I met in State 45. Oh, could be. Yeah, I was joking, Wargasm, to Rob in my group. Sorry, guys, just an in joke here. That I had told you to go and burn him, but he did say the words "bring it." So feel free to, give him at least give him a polite shout. Ooh, 2 minutes to go, or under 2 minutes to go. Neff, stop calling me Pondtail. Hig, how's it going? Oh, attack, also Nafina. Yeah, you could do. PM, good luck. Good luck with KE, guys. Hope you all have a good time. Hig, good luck against 128. Hope you get lots of points. 30 seconds to go. Of course, it will be absolutely painfully slow to get over there. Ooh, gone. Oh dear. Oh, they've zeroed all the targets. No. All my good targets. Never mind. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, here we go. I'll just finish my whiskey while my castle actually gets to 344. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, one hit I'm going to get. Yay. Go. Uh-oh. No. Boom, ninth chest. We'll stay for one more, why not? Oh, now they've shielded, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, random. You can play on your phone and screen share to your PC. I know, I need to do that. I know. Oh, Berserk's zeroed already. Oh, I need to refill. Oh, God's sake. And I'm not on their chat either. Oh, someone's going for me. I'm gonna stay. Let's do it. Oh, double hit. Nice. Oh, this person looks hard. Oh. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's reload, let's reload. Oh, Neff, you've joined in the KE. Where'd he go? I've got 2,000 teleports to use, so that's not an issue. Neff, you following me? Hey Ghost, how's it going? 9 boxes done, nice work. Playing PC is very hard, I don't like. True. What are you doing, Neff? Oh, okay. Whoa, someone's hitting me. It is very hard on PC, yes. Right, let's reload. Ooh. Share your cords, let them hit you. I don't think that's an issue. I think there's quite a few people actually playing. Let's heal some troops. Cool. Oh, nearly 700 million. How's life in the UK? All good, thanks, Ghost. All good. Been playing a game called War Thunder. Okay, cool. Any good? So yeah, I've got pretty good defense. with that Sakura Warden Reaper combo as well. Just does a lot of kills. 4.4G for the Alliance, and I've got 700 million. Let's have a look at the rankings. ASL, oh, I'm ranked 4th, not bad. 7.6G. Let's get back to it. Yeah, I mean, life in the UK. Life in the UK is not amazing right now because there is the cost of living crisis, and our government sucks, and yeah, it's not brilliant, but we'll survive. But extremely hard. It's a realistic war game with tanks, planes, and ships. Oh, right. Oh, Nafina, what are you doing? Let's see if we can try and catch someone. No, ASL. I have not had time to play anything but Row almost in 3 years. I still haven't bought myself a PlayStation 5, and this is coming from someone that bought like a PlayStation 4 on release night. Oh, it's a PC game. Ah. Sakura Warden Reaper, better results than Guardian Warden Reaper. It's going to kill more. It works on PS4. Ah. Legal. Now Legal Oracle is my. If you heard it, I mentioned last night. Someone in my alliance got a double SX11 pull, and it was Legal Oracle. They got a Farah and an Aslan in a double pull. Absolutely ridiculous. Used to play it on PC back in the day. I really want to get a PlayStation 5 so I can play Horizon Forbidden West. I loved Horizon on PS4. Where are they going? Oh, C19, come on. I'm not going to hit C19s. Let's have a look at some reports, as it seems to have calmed down already. That's what KE's like in... oh, it was a minute. If you buy PS5, then you'll quit Row. No. I can't afford a PS5 anyway. All my spare money goes on Baby Pond, I'm afraid. Well, I'm not afraid. I'm happy to spend the money. Oh, okay. I only got through one of his legions when I hit him. It's interesting. I wanted to try this Bleeding Steed Warhammer combo. Our dragons are the same, but I've got slightly better kills. Steed used 4 skills. My Warhammer got more. Really shut down Avalanche. And then what happened here? Rosen Immortal Rainforest. Lilith, honestly, why have they changed their name? Hey Walid, how's it going? Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, okay. Let's go now. C19. C23. Berserk always wants to be VIP on Rose in the Mortal Rainforest is my little thing. Fair enough. Fair enough, Franzi. Oh, Neff's joined me. And is Rocky joining me? Yeah. Oh no, yes. Told you I'm not strong enough, but it was a pleasure. No, you'd... Not bad. Pontail, would you be willing to go? Yeah. I was going to say, Coolio, do you want to... Time to play an S90. Yeah, go, Neff. It's all right. I'm going to be dotting around here anyway. Just let's go to 554. No, don't reinforce me because I'm gonna be teleporting now. Well, that was fun. How did you do, Pon? Yeah, I'm all good. Sam got 700 mil. Franzi and I swapped a bit. Are you trading right at the start? So, Coolio, is this our pot? Oh, you've got that. Our pot, royal pot. I'm guessing these are your farms. Where shall I go? In front or behind? No pun intended. Let's go. Can I find a space? There we go. I follow your lead. Oh, you're from... I see the old Canadian flag going there. I haven't been to Canada, but I really want to go. The closest I've got was me and Mrs. Pond were in Seattle at the start of our honeymoon, and then we went south rather than north. But I would love to go into Canada. I met a lot of Canadians over the years. All really fun people, like a drink. Well, the ones I've met anyway. Yeah, I got a few hits off Sam, but... Oh, you're on Vancouver Island. Awesome. We actually have some family friends that are on Vancouver Island. Really beautiful part of the world. And some of my friends that I went travelling with... now, where do they live? They live about an hour inland from Vancouver, but I can't remember where they live now. I'll need to check. Went through Joe Mama. It doesn't have a... Oh dear. Purple gear, gathering gear. Level 30 dragon. Defender, Immortal, Spectral. That must be the... I guess that's Defensive Legion. Yeah, definitely hope to go to Canada. I'd love to do the Trans-Canadian Railway. That looks amazing. Alita. Let's check out the old stats. How do we compare? Yeah, so like the old footman, really good resistance. Oh yeah, my tactical is much higher, isn't it? And HP. What's your tech? 117. but I'm getting better equipment. Why is our class HP only 7.2? Someone must have left. That's annoying. Yeah, extra from the hero, extra from the equipment. That's all good. Like, honestly, if I can't come and can't come and sit next to a subscriber or someone that follows my channel in their state, then that wouldn't be very gracious of me, would it? I do love. That's the fun thing about KE weekends, is coming and having a chat with people. If I'm not streaming, I do try, and I'm not working, then I do try and go to other states and have a chat with people for about an hour, because it's a good chance to just say hello, really. Sam, why are you trading, eh? Or is that because it's nearly end of Eden and you've got no troops, I'm guessing? Probably the same as everyone else. Sam, how many have you got? 173 million. Oh, you're doing all right. Oh, excuse me. No, I mean trader class. Oh, you're you're a trader. I see. Sorry. 2:45 in the morning. Which reminds me, I don't think Mrs. Pond is back from collecting her brother yet, which is a bit concerning. Hopefully she's okay. Who's attacking who now? Get your coat. What do you think about? I do like this profile frame, by the way, that was in the last event. That I see you're rocking SC as well. Like, I just think it's nice. Obviously, dynamic, animated, colourful. Yeah, it looks cool. Just started getting to Hero Duels final. Nice. Yeah, that's really satisfying, isn't it? I mean, I've reached the finals 3 or 4 times, and I never win because I always come up against Alex, who I've played with Alex from pretty much the first month of the game. Really nice guy. Very strong account. He spends a bit of money and he's always invested in his tech, so he's got a really good tech, basically. Yeah, it's been frustrating. He beat me the other day. He beat me 3-2 the other day. I almost had him. I was so annoyed. I just want to win Heroes Duel once. But hey, Brendan, how's it going? But we'll see. Potentially, I actually might be migrating in 10 days' time, 9 days' time. Something's in the works at the moment. I'm pretty confident that I will be migrating, but I will let everyone know. Royal Pot is 14.2 million tech power. What's mine at? 20.6. Okay. I can't remember what the highest tech power is now. It's like, is it 29 million or something? I've got obviously a long way to go. I'm over 800 million kills. Yay. And I've only lost about 1 million. I've seen that you may migrate. Can I migrate with you? Nefina, you're already migrated. Anyway, Neff, I think what I'll do is I'll put Pond Solo into DIC, I hope. Don't forget, Nefina, you guys left me in 55. But it's fine. It's fine. I might as well shield up. I've been sitting there for ages. No one's going for me. What are you lot in 344 doing? You got a free, nice juicy pond here, sitting next to Mr. Pot. Yeah, I mean, yes, I know you're in 55. You're all good old Nafina and Rocky. They're still controlling some accounts that did have quite a bit of money spent on them. What happened to VNEF, by the way? Pond, I'm pretty sure the gates of 127 are open for you, just saying. Yeah, I have had, look, I mean, I have had a few requests, not requests, I've had a few offers, and I've, to be honest, I've mainly turned them down just because I was still trying to play with Neff and Rocky and my friends Robin and JP. Like, oh, V is busy with work. Oh, fair enough. Because they're the kind of like 4 or 5 players that I've really played with a lot over the years. So it would be nice to like catch up with them again, or play with our mains together again, I should say, because Neff and Rocky have been brilliant and actually supported the Alliance in 55 more than they should, really, to be quite frank. We should do better than we have been. But Traviscos, Gabriel from 333, fantastic content, keep the videos coming. Thank you very much, and welcome to Pondstream. You've come back for more. I'm joking. Oh, that's kind of you guys. I don't mind having a bit of... people can fight a bit if they want. Yeah, I just... Franzi, thanks for lessons and tutorials, but also fun, which you shared with us in your videos. Oh, what's your troop demolition? I am C21 at the moment and won't go over 603 with T9 footman. Any help? Brandon, what stage in the game are you? Oh, KE in S90 sucks ass. Everyone is zeroed in enemy state. You need to be quick on the ball, Neff. Oh, don't. Oh dear. You better shield up. 770. Oh wow. Well, obviously, if you're looking for extra demo, then you can obviously do that from your spec points, because blue up gives extra demo value. Each of these nodes gives an extra 9, so you can get a 72 if I remember correctly. There's 9. Is there 9? Oh, so it's 81, isn't it? Right? Yeah, so you can get an extra 81 demo value from doing this line. These don't do it, do they? No. And then if someone is in your alliance and you're hitting a target like together, then the raider banner will give you extra demo power as well within five tiles. But yeah, that's all you can really do for now. Obviously you need to upgrade. Oh, you can do God, it's been so long, sorry. In Master Warfare you get extra demo as well, don't you, actually? Let's have a look. Master Warfare, isn't it? I'm sure. Now, is it assault? Yeah. So these assault researches will give you extra demo as well. You see increased footman destruction power. That increases your demo power as well. And there's 2 sections of assault in, I'm pretty sure there's 2. Yes, there are. This first section, and then just here before slaughter. These give you extra demo power if I remember correctly. But it's been a bit of a while since, I think it's been about 3 years since I did Master Warfare. So yeah, that's how those are your kind of options for increasing demolition power for now. And if you're obviously, the key thing with demo power is that there is one specific hero, Avalanche SX2 hero, ranged cavalry hero, that she is unique, that in her 6th skill she has 300 increased demolition value. So She as well is like a really unique hero, and if you pair her with footmen and you do that extra demo buff, then you can get like close to 1300 basically. That's the most you can get, with everything else done on demo as well. Sam, it's controversial, but how would you feel about them making an Arthur-like hero, but for archers? Makes them go from 0 to hero real quick, like he did with footmen. Odie said, I'm more concerned with them making Arthur OP since I spent a lot to get him. Yeah, I mean, Arthur works in this, people have been using, what is it, Arthur Bleeding Steed Poison, which I have been trying a bit, but I haven't had a chance. I'm going to hopefully do some castle hits in this exchange zone once we get there. Once we get it set up tomorrow. No problem, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, they really, this is the thing, they nerfed Arthur massively. Like when he first came out and I was testing, I was like, okay, I was lucky I got him. And yeah, he was doing some crazy kills, even against Cavalry towards the end of the battles, when all of that extra damage from his second skill stacked up, right? So yeah, getting an extra, what was it, 16 layers, so it was 320% resistance, and then but it was this 16 layers of 10% damage each time the hero takes damage, then this stacked. So you could basically get 160% damage buff by what, very early, and this is influenced by resistance as well, so it improved, it was stronger because of this extra resistance it was getting. So the more he got hit, the better he became, which is why he's the perfect front row hero. And then obviously you've got this massive 700% damage, and you've got this status that is giving him a boost to healing, which is why, you know, it's good to put him with Bleeding Steed, because Steed heals a lot, obviously. With 8th skill, during the battle when all friendly squads receive damage, 50% chance to recover some units. So yeah, I mean, same with Alfred. Have you heard anything about that dude of a hero? That's the thing with Alfred, like, for me, I feel like Alfred, like I've touched on this earlier in the stream, like Alfred only really works if you've got, well, Warhammer, has to go with Warhammer, or Poison Master, because his skills are boosted by, is it, oh no, that's, sorry, I'm getting mixed up with John, aren't I? John has the thing to do with the, on his 5th skill, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. But you do have to put Alfred with Warhammer, and then potentially John. So he doesn't have a lot of flexibility. In my opinion, I think they did nerf Arthur. Yeah, from what I saw. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought they already nerfed Arthur, to be honest. Because when he first came out, I'm sure he was doing absolutely massive damage, crazy kills. It was a long time ago, but I remember doing a video, and like in round 6, 7 and 8, he did, like, just in those 3 rounds, he did about 150,000 kills. I'm sure of it. So Alfred, I've not seen many people using him, even like the top spenders, I don't think. Welcome all to the Kingdom of Cumberland. Yeah. Right, let's get the old shield on for the weekend. 2,500 gems. But I could have probably stayed unshielded, never mind. What's the hourly challenge? Tech. I don't really want to do tech. Question, I have Boneless and I haven't had much luck with him. Is he junk? Right, Boneless is rogue, isn't he? sorry, they changed, Brandon, they changed all the names of, well, they've changed the names of a lot of heroes, which makes it a bit more complicated. Here we go. No, so the boneless, oh, Ivan the boneless, there you go. Vikings. So boneless is actually very good for an SO hero, because, for instance, he does first 4 turns of the battle, 2 random enemy squads deal less, what is it, 40%, 35% less combat skill damage, which generally nearly all of the heroes in SO, their skills are all combat skills. Yeah, he's pretty good, and that's a prep skill. He's the only SO hero that had a prep skill as well. So bonus was rogue before. I need to get up a really old. Let me go into my documents. Where's my oldest hero document? Here we go. Oh, it didn't even make. Oh, you did. Yeah, bonus was rogue, I'm pretty sure. Don't forget to refresh your Alliance Cup. You talking to me? Here, K is done for me. Almost 5G points and rank 1 so far. Woo, nice. Just a quick question. Is it viable to put normal golden gear in a mixed legion like Norman Steel Steed Jade? Like putting in golden cav gear? I wouldn't advise it, because you're going to be losing for Steed and Jade, you're losing the damage buff, so, and that does make a reasonable amount of difference. I think, like most people, you really have to accept that you need like a full set of equipment as well. I see some people using like even just 2 bits of Dragon Master gear, and I don't agree with that personally, but because obviously you get these extra skills, so if you've got the 6 pieces, you'll get extra cavalry damage, 10%, you see. But if you're not using cavalry, then that troop type's not benefiting from this extra damage. So while obviously with Dragon Master you get 20% extra damage, so it can make a reasonable amount of difference, I would say. Yeah, that as in negative difference. Full battle in 463. Ooh, let's go. Oh, helps if I put the right coordinates, doesn't it? What's that? Drink more whiskey, you say? Good idea. So what is going on here? We've got some wool. Now the old laptop's not going to like this, is it? Let's check the throne. So war, Baltimore is 76%, OSF from 510, 1%. So they're not doing very well then. Oh my days. Wargasm, I'm hitting farms in enemy state. Ooh. So 510 tried to come here. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Oh my god. BJ for a penny. What a name. 2.2G. 15%. So this person's obviously... Oh, they're taking over 510. Fair enough. What's the beef between these guys? Shall we go to 510 then? So they're in control of the throne at the moment. 21% to 53. Of course, the home state obviously always gets a bit of a head start. 1 hour left to go. Balkan Warriors. 463 have got a good presence here. 1.33G. Whoa, who's this guy? 1.7G, got the flaming wings. Gotta love those wings. 1.9G. I mean, so many people have got this Legion skin, myself included, because obviously it was really... Oh, is someone a Cowboys fan? No. Oh dear. Go Eagles. 1G of kills. Vampire. OSF. Oh, most of their farms have been dragoned, so it's not going well for them. Axel, how's it going? Good to see you. Axel Casanova. What a name. What do you think about the combo Immortal Guardian Sakura Jade Eagle? My state is only in SX1. Yeah, I mean, I always say the problem with Sakura and Jade Eagle is that they don't synergize well in the point that you need Jade Eagle to get some of his attacks off early to take advantage of Sakura, because Sakura is, again, like these, she's a serial attack hero basically. You need to get her to... Oh, where's all these skills? You need to be able to utilize her in the first 3 turns. So like her 5th skill, for instance, first 3 turns 2 random enemy squads take 50% additional damage. First 3 turns 2 random friendly archer squads deal 50% extra damage. So she's all about doing this extra damage at the start of the battle, right? But if we go to Eagle, which I nearly have him maxed, 1 more to go, I'm nearly done actually. You got 40% chance for this rapid throw, which is okay, it does a decent amount. But then his 5th skill, hit Heart Seeking, which does, nearly 1,000% damage. It's only 30% chance, and it's 1 turn of prep. So realistically, going by the numbers, it'll activate once in the first 3 turns, and it will still take a round of prep. So if it activates in turn 3, it won't trigger until turn 4, so you don't get that extra damage from Sakura. And even worse, even though the Jade Eagle skill is 60% chance, so again, you've got a 2 out of 3 almost chance for it to activate. In reality, it has to activate on turn 1, right, for it to trigger on turn 3. If it activates after that, you're not getting that skill benefit. So for me, I've never thought having Sakura and Jade Eagle together was a good idea for that reason. And putting Immortal Guardian with Jade Eagle's absolutely fine, but you need like a better balance on that middle row, really, to be honest with you. Brandon, you're a Broncos fan, fair enough. Well, it's transitional period for the Broncos, isn't it? And you've got Wilson. Let's see how you get on with, like, he beds in. Some kind of latitude. In newer states, maybe Sakura could work well with Inquisitor and Witch Hunter. I believe the first has a 60% extra damage in the first turns or something like that. Yeah, so... And Inquisitor... Is it Inquisitor? Cool. You have to go quite far down now, don't you? Inquisitor. well, it's Inquisitor's middle row, isn't he? Does increase damage as well. So if you're putting Inquisitor with Sakura, you would get a lot of damage, but then you want a hero that's going to do that damage for you, which again, only 35% chance to get off this main combat skill for him. So that's only going to activate once, isn't it? What are your options? William the Conqueror is Zoro for all you old players. I don't have Al-Fati, but 80% chance to magnify the damage dealt in normal attacks made by Al-Fati by 60% for 1 round. So this might even be a good chance. 80% to do an extra 60% damage. So you imagine you've got Sakura, Inquisitor, and Al-Fati, and then this triggers all 3 times in the first 3 rounds. He'll do 160% damage buff, right? And then it's his basic attack. This is for normal attacks. So archers will trigger unless he gets disarmed or suppressed. This will trigger, and then you've got will target at 1 random enemy squad in normal attacks and have a 50% chance to cast Fatal Blow. When dealing physical damage through normal attacks or additional attacks, chance to increase the damage multiplier by 100% by default. So then the damage rate of the Fatal Blow close by Al-Fati increases by 60% when the effect stacks 1 time each round for up to 4 times till the battle ends. Yeah, so I think that's actually going to be, that would be an interesting combo to try. I wish I had him. I am actually collecting fragments of him, and I'm very tempted to get him. Overkill saying Sky Inqui Sakura is pretty good, counters Farah as well. There you go. But I would be really interested to see how this gets on, Sakura, Inquisitor, Al-Fati, because I know previously Sakura, Inquisitor, Elk worked really well on poison tiles, because obviously it's really loaded front end killing. But of course you've got Jade Eagle you want to use, so interesting. Heroes always interesting. Am I missing any other chat? Don't think so. They're up to 30%. They've had this looks all over, right? They're holding on to their own. This Zenzik person looks like a bit of a beast, don't they? 3.1 G of kills in state 463, that's good going. Should we go and have a look at 120, see what's going on there this week? Go and see what Akka's got this week on his castles. Of course, Medusa. 1.7 G of power still, 11.5 G of troop kills. Too many wings. This literally kills my laptop. Ridiculous. Oh, there's Samsung. Is that a differently? I don't know. I can never tell who's who. Let's go and see 265. I don't really ever go to 265. James T. Kirk. Whoa, they've got the kind of Kronos Tower castle skin. Wasn't expecting that. So Alfred is no good. Well, you never know, do you? Because it might be that next season's hero buffs the hell out of him, for instance. You just don't know what's going to happen in that regard. Because quite often when a hero first comes out, like just look at Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller, SX8, like everyone's all about Ranger and what she'll do, but actually Fortune Teller now has come into her own in quite a few different like mixed combos. So sometimes you have to be like patient with these heroes because they often develop later on, basically. Oh, there's Kronos. Nearly 12G of kills. And has got pretty much everything, well, has got everything almost going at the moment. Crazy. Geez, this is exhausting today. 510 has some beast too. Yeah. Overkill, it's dead. She will be a good hero, I think. Kronos passed Achillean kills and didn't cheat hitting farms. Oh, there you go. So is Kronos from Canada, is he? Or she? They've got a lovely panda with the Ukrainian flag. Well, Bump looks like a serious player as well. 2.2G of power. Only 2G of kills, that's surprising. Well, you got 2.6G. You guys in 265. Crazy. Oh, Maiden. This has got to be strong. 3G. Yeah. What do you reckon, Overkill? You guys wanna come and, what's the chat like in 265? You wanna come and get merged with the older states next season, like they're suggesting? Oh my god, 3.7G. Big Easy. Got some wings too. Who's Merrier Loving? Oh, Evil and Merrier. I wouldn't mind our bracket gets more boring as well. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? It's gonna... Oh, Luffy. I've seen Luffy before. 4.1G. Just the 4.1G. Yeah, I think it would be good. It'd mix it up, wouldn't it? At the end of the day. This is quite a nice castle skin as well. Oh, the old days where we didn't have a... I remember how excited people were when we first started getting our first few skins, and now look at us. We can play every day. 3.1G. Oh, my days. Oh, they've got a... Ice. Who's this? JKL. 4.3G. What's this, Korea? Oh no, where are they from? Don't know. Anyway, let's go back to 510 and see what's going on. Any other throne battles? Who knows? And I think it would give devs better options for matchmaking. Yeah, I agree. Hey Dana, how's it going? Good to see you. Good morning. I kept the basic castle with only 30 million power. I am 9 months in playing. That's cool, Brandon. Don't worry about that. I mean, like, as long as you enjoy the game, that's the main thing. Like, you trust me, you don't want to like be looking at these crazies with their super strong accounts. It's just impossible. Lots of people play the game and they don't spend any money, or they just they spend very little money. I think I'm basically spending about £20 a month, believe it or not, on the game right now. I'm not even doing Royal Prestige. I wish I was, because I'd then be getting my Super Dragonite much quicker. I want to get my 4th set of Dragon Master gear, because that would just be really helpful. But yeah, not happening. And VIP level 6, come on. No extra benefits, by the way, for 404 million XP. Ridiculous. 7,000 VIP points, yay. That's something else I've raised that is, just really rubbish. $404 million XP and you don't even get any extra benefits. I mean, can you tell I'm annoyed? We'll just do it. Horse care, does this have a bonus? I'll find out in a second. No. So faction missions, I've finished Tankia already, and I'm just trying to finish Tabernea, because obviously if you do finish, you get an extra 5,000 honor coins. So I will get this before the end of tomorrow. And Melodies, I'm not going to be able to. Bozeman, highly unlikely as well. So I'm going to have missed out on maxing 2 of them. But I mean, I don't really use gems to refresh and try and get 5-star tasks anyway. So that's not really an issue. I'm just going to quickly check my fragments. I have been. This is the crazy thing. I've gone back when I'm earlier in the game. What I always suggest to players is you go into the token shop and you use these 15 coins to get the 50 courage medals. If you haven't finished Zone Commemoration. And now I find myself going back in, like 3 years later, I'm back in the token shop getting my 50 courage medals, because I'm just so desperate to accumulate whatever courage medals I can. Another Desert Storm. Only need 20 more fragments to max him. Yay. They're maxed. And once again, the way I do this is that I refresh twice before the 12-hour reset, and then I refresh 3 times after, rather than doing it all in one go. These guys are all back, so that's token shop. PMZR, so what did I miss? You missed me having a tiny little bit of a tear up in 344, and then me and Pot have just chilled next to each other. I've got about 700 million points, and their state are looking to lose KE and everything else. I'm still ranked 8th. I'll take that. Berserk's winning with 2G. What a surprise. Sliverbug. Let's go. 365. 589. If anyone else wants their castle, obviously on the channel, shout out your state and your chords, and we'll go check them out. I'm in 365, right? So I passed you today, like I said. What are you on then, PM? Oh, 1G. Oh, that looks like a strong account. Lord Stinky Pants. Oh, that's brilliant. Love that name. Oh, too late now. All good. Oh, sorry, Sliver. Where you run off to? Sir23, hello. Will they cancel the Super Dragon Master gear? 4 sets of normal Dragon Master per set is excessive. Well, that is the $64,000 question, isn't it? I mean, bearing in mind that Blood-Soaked Dragonite has been out for what, it was available in last season's Honor Shop, and we started getting it. So have we had it for what, 5 or 6 months now? I think. And they've gone very quiet on it. So but then Blood-Soaked Dragonite is still in the Honor store. So I would think that, and this is a pure guess, nothing I know that I've been told, because I haven't been told anything. I don't know what they're going to do with it. It would be crazy, wouldn't it? Like needing 20 sets of Super Dragon to get all your maxed Super Dragon Master gear, if that's what we're calling it, and needing 4 sets. You need 20 sets of Dragon Master gear. I mean, just the actual crafting of it alone is going to be an absolute ball ache. So yeah, I'm not really. Oh, you won MVP. Well played. Yeah, it's going to be. I hope they don't bring it out. I think that really is a step too far. I really think that's a step too far. Sam, so Pond, between Arthur and Arslan, who would you say is the better hero to have overall? Well, I mean, based right now on what's the meta, the fact that Arslan Reaver Healer's so good and Arslan Pepin Reaver's so good, I would say Arslan, because also just purely from the point of view of his value for money, like oh, they have the Phoenix teleport. Yeah, you know, at least everyone can get Arslan as well. I think, and the fact that he's got obviously this automatic skill on his skill 2 that does damage, so it's like Lawman. Like if you think about Lawman, her longevity in the game, even now she's used not by the top accounts, but most people will maybe use Lawman or would certainly consider using Lawman, particularly in defensive scenarios. So she really is such a versatile hero, and I just think like with Arslan, this counter-attack skill that he has on his skill 2, obviously it's very good. The fact that he's got status skills, he's all 3 are status skills, he's very consistent hero. Yeah, I think he's going to be around for a long time, and I just think he works in more scenarios. Like you can slow down Arthur, and I think, like I said, I'm sure Arthur has been nerfed as well. That would be my point of view on it. Instead of Arthur, you can use Norman Bleeding Warhammer and get kind of same results. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I would say I would probably rate Arslan higher, to be honest. I'm still in 371. Anything else going on here? We were against State 55 a few weeks ago. There was a 200 million iron bounty on zeroing you, but you were shielded all the way. Really? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. There's a bounty on my head. I'll have to put together a poster, right? I can have that on my next KE live stream. The problem is, with my rotation with work, I work every 3rd weekend, and when that's the case, I just can't do KE because obviously even now with the clocks going back in the UK, we've got rid of daylight saving. KE's 2 a.m. well 2:30 a.m. And during the summer it's 3:30, and I get up at I have to go to work at 5:30, so I have to sleep sometime. Even with these live streams now, starting at, because I've started them earlier, I was well, I had like 45 minutes sleep basically for now. I had a quick nap on the sofa. Yeah, that's all. Did I miss a video about S2 hero adjustments? If not, do you plan to do one soon? Thanks, Neff, by the way. When Eden on no sleeping allowed. Very true. Well, except our BAP's completely dead now. But I would say I will do a video on the S2 hero adjustments. I'll be interested to see how they work. My only issue is that I won't have a Skybreaker to use. even though I do have Skybreaker in another account in solo. So I can do that actually. Yeah, I can do that. And but they haven't actually changed the I'm sure these are the same. I'm going to bring up let's just go to the messaging first, right? I mean, I have to say, poor Neff and Rocky, those guys have a very busy personal lives as it is, and they have gone over and above doing their contributions, I have to say. Adjustments to heroes, here we go. So, Inquisitor deals more damage and has a bigger chance to cast. Witch Hunter deals more damage. Some skills do not require prep anymore. A bigger chance to cast skills. And Skybreaker damage mitigation added. So that would be reduction in damage. Some skills do not require prep anymore. Bigger chance to cast skills. Looking forward to a break into Thanksgiving. Any idea when the season will start? I would expect it's going to be 3 weeks, Robert. So we'll have Tally next week. So that takes us up to what? Let's just have a quick look. Tally's, so 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing it would be Monday the 12th of December, season starts. But it might only be a 2-week break. So it will be either the 5th or 12th of December, I would have thought. So yeah, you'll definitely have a break over Thanksgiving. Just quickly going back to Skybreaker, or we can choose any of those heroes, can't we? Let's just choose Inqui, and then I've got my row hero guide. Bingo. Row hero guide, here we go. I've got too much stuff open. So skill 2 for Inqui should be effective range 4. Oh, okay, it used to be 30% chance, now it's 35% chance. Great. And skill... Oh, okay. Skill 5 used to be prep, and for the first 3 turns, increased damage caused from archers by 50%. And now it's changed to increased damage taken from archers by 50% to all enemy squads. That's constant. So that's interesting. And then his skill 8, is that actually... I think that's a little bit of extra damage. No, it's not. 35%. Suppress. That hasn't changed, I don't think. So... it's not a massive... That's not a massive upgrade, is it? What's happened to Witch? Skill 2... used to require prep, now it doesn't require prep, but it's still only 30% chance, and it was always flammable status. And oh, okay, I don't think it used to do this extra burning damage. I need to go back and check my hero reviews. And this is a prep skill. Oh no, sorry, I'm getting confused with Inqui as well. So it's a prep skill for the first 3 turns, reduce 2 enemy squads damage by 35%, also 95% chance. No, that hasn't changed. And then this is increased from 35% to 40%. And that's it. So tiny changes basically, by only a few percentage points. So it's not amazing, is it? Let's be honest. Lordo, wow. Oh, you know American football. I'm a New England fan and saw Brady play from day one. I'm still a Brady fan too. Yes, I've actually been to 2 NFL games. I've seen Saints against Chargers at Wembley back in 2009, and then which was the second NFL UK game. I would love to go to more games. It's just really expensive, and I just can't afford it. No, that was 70. That was 75%. And I also went to what did I go to? I went to Eagles Giants at MetLife Stadium in December 2019, just before COVID, and that was the last game of the regular season because it was week 17, and we needed a win to get into the playoffs, and we absolutely destroyed the Giants. I can't remember, I think by about 3 scores, so that was awesome. Sam, I'm pretty sure which hero you're talking about, Witch Hunter. It definitely wasn't 75%. What, skill 10? Oh, you're talking about this. So for the first 3 turns, reduce to enemy squad damage. That's supposed to be by 75%. It shouldn't be as well. They've already got it's bad wording. Reduce to enemy squad damage for minus 75%. It means reduce the damage by 75%. Let's check out Skybreaker. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Thank you for the $5, and I will definitely check your castle out in a second. Just quickly going to look at Skybreaker. So, pretty sure this has gone up 5% as well, hasn't it? So, no prep, and it's always been 40%, but no prep required. So you've got this like more chance of it activating. And this used to make the resistance minus 47%, and now it makes the damage minus 20%. So that's the damage mitigation that they've added. So that is an improvement on the skill too. First 2 turns, disarm 2 random enemy, making it unable to basic attack on the second turn, deal damage. That hasn't changed, as far as I can tell. And then this is a decent increase. So this used to be 1 turn prep. It's still 1 turn prep, but it's now 50% chance to deal the damage, and which is still going to be 300 whatever. Yeah, 50% chance. Deal to 2 random enemy squads within range and heal self and a random friendly squad, and that's a higher recovery rate. So the healing's improved, the chance is improved, and Skybreaker does some damage mitigation. So not a bad increase. I mean, my gut feeling, I don't know what you guys think, is that they've done this so that combo of Skybreaker, Inquisitor and Witch Hunter will give you a better chance against the Bri combo in the earlier seasons, because let's be honest, Bri just dominated and what I mean by Bri is Beast Queen, Rose and Immortal combo. That's kind of the core combo for the first 5 seasons effectively. Where'd you go, Brandon? Is that no, you said you was. Oh, you got a picture of Alfred. Is that you? Have I gone to the right one, or were you here and you've disappeared? Shielded up. Oh, the old days of getting the gold top. Those were fun times. Captain Kashish. The big change in all 3 heroes is getting rid of the prep on the second skill. Yeah, I would agree with that, Thor. I had to log in. Player from 55 was attacking miners. Oh, God's sake. Sorry about that. What idiots. I actually won some hits with Bry against Ava today in KE. Yeah, I mean, it still works. I've still, and that is like, you know, such a key combo. It's, you know, for poison tiles still. Oh. No. Oh, you got the little pumpkin though. Oh, and you've got the Halloween frame. How are we doing for... Oh, you've won nearly, what, 90% of your battles. So that's nice. I'm guessing we can't enter it because we're not in the same state. I'm sure someone will tell me. If they're not shielded, then it's open season. Oh no, I agree with that. If they're not shielded, but just in does hitting miners mean gathering troops, right? That's what I'm understanding it as. Because this person has put their troops out. Lord Sheremy, I don't even know who that is. Neff, you know who that is? Idiots. We do have a rule where you don't hit gathering troops, by the way. I wanted you to see the farms. Oh, have you done a specific thing, Brandon? You can always screenshot it, send it to me online. You can find me LordOfPondtail online. I've got my same logo, should be easy to find. So yeah, I guess I will, one of the things I will have to do this weekend is, yeah, share the report, we'll get that sorted. We'll get Neff will kick him out, don't worry. Need some more whiskey. So yeah, just in general as well, I'm hoping that I will be able to migrate in about 9 days' time and be in a more competitive alliance. Well, I will, don't worry, thank you. And then hopefully I can do, because what I've really wanted to do is more live streaming in Eden, so that like we can actually just, because obviously you get a lot more action with the tile hits and there's more reports to look at, and you can just like dynamically look at things as it's going on, which I think is good. And also in terms of like streaming it, it's not as chaotic as KE, is it? So that it should work better on the laptop, or I'll have to do screen capture, won't I? But no throne battles. Well, 510 are taking 463. No, sorry, 463 are taking 510s. When event sharing hero fragment available? So it's going to be available from, and this is confirmed, it will be a permanent feature, and it will be starting on Thursday the 24th of November, which is Thanksgiving. So they're going to start that on the Thanksgiving event, and I think the whole point is obviously they're going to be thanking us for being their customers, and that's why they're doing this kind of, because it is quite a big thing being able to share hero fragments. So I think that's what they're kind of focusing on. But that's not, well, the date is confirmed, the fact that it's permanent is confirmed, but the whole ethos behind it is not confirmed. But so yeah, the only throne battle going on is this one that I know about. And yeah, 4 Balkan Warriors from 463 are now up to 67%. They've only got half an hour to go. This Zenzik guy is obviously a strong account. There's a little bit going on here, isn't there? Oh, why does it do that? Brandon, I can only take level 11 tiles. Yeah, you just got right. Well, first off, you've got to upgrade your loyalty from your coalition base camps as much as possible, and you can get extra. Obviously, you can get extra loyalty as well if you invest your spec points on blue right to give extra. So every time you go to these nodes, it will give you an extra 75 loyalty for each of your camps. So that's actually 300 loyalty. So you can get a maximum of 1,200 extra loyalty from there, but it will cost you, I think it's 47 points, if I remember rightly, to do that. The other thing is if you get, and obviously you need to process the materials, so adding extra processing queues, which costs you 10 points for each one. 10 for the first and then 7 for each subsequent one. That's going to help you collect and generate the materials you need to upgrade your base camps. There's lots of other things you can do as well to obviously increase your level quicker. And then the other thing is obviously if the tile is poisoned, so your loyalty is lower than the required amount to take a tile. So you're trying to take a level 12 tile, which is what, 4,800 loyalty, something like that. You can use the combo Immortal, Rosen, Beast Queen, and that is the right way to do it. Immortal on the front row, Beast Queen on the back. That combo is the best for trying to take tiles where they're poisoned, where you don't have enough loyalty. So if you've got those heroes, then that will help you get higher levels quicker. Mail said something about Imperial Gems. Yes, RP. I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't got any information on that yet. Is this in the first ever hero skin? Is that where we saw it? Where was it? I can't remember where it was now. Oh, daily purchase. Well, I'm not sure actually. They mean the daily purchase stuff gives you some fragments now. Oh, okay. The Imperial Gems can be used to redeem rewards in the Imperial trade. The type of hero fragments in the pack would determine by the season you're in and the number of days your province has lasted. Okay. Oh, well, isn't Imperial Gems is this stuff, isn't it? Yeah. That's what they mean. It's these gems that you can then redeem these kind of items for in the Imperial trade. So that's what Imperial Gems are. And is that in the discount store then? Oh no, I'm in the wrong thing, aren't I? It's in Benefit Center. Hey Payne, good morning Pond. I sent you mail yesterday in game. Please get back to me when you have time. Okay mate, I will do. Oh, the chest button. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, so in the cheap daily pack. Interesting. I get 7 fragments of Lawman, even though she's an SX3 hero and I'm in SX13. There you go. And 30 of these gems. What's that? 160 hero tokens. That's good value as well. 7 fragments, so that's a bit random, isn't it? Well, I mean, that it's 7, isn't it? Because towards the end of the month, you're going to be able to get like individual fragments. I guess that's why they're doing it like that. And what does 30 gems get you here? That's good. I got 100 for free in this event. 100 courage medals and a super recruitment ticket. And then 30 would get me 400. And you could get all of that, or you can get that. And then you could get 900 war badges, courage medals. So that's not bad, is it? That's pretty good value. And this is on for 1 day. This is on for 2 days. Oh, you can get decorations. Yay. You can get the chapel, which obviously gives you extra healing speed, which I'm guessing most people won't be too bothered about, even though healing speed helps with T10, doesn't it? And siege resistance on the well. It's just another thing to spend your money on, isn't it? Let's be honest. Four more levels to max Statue of Victory. I'm getting so close. Wonders, I hope we don't. I don't know about you guys. I hope we don't have wonders again next season. I've got literally no. I had like 7,000 building speed ups, and now I've got like 200 hours left or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, why is it not liking that? Is it? Oh well. Lots of things to develop. Oh, it's just getting ridiculous now, isn't it? It's just getting ridiculous. Where are they to exchange? You have got to be kidding. You did not think that you were exchanging. Absolute idiot. We always say the exchange zone is at 1200. That's embarrassing. Is there an exchange zone there? Joke, isn't it? Oh no, we're not exchanging there. Anyway, we usually don't exchange in the first couple of hours of KE anyway. Everyone knows. Well, I know everyone does it differently, but that's what we usually do. Oh, another faction mission done. Equipment maintenance. Is that here? Yeah, that's just a rubbish. I mean, honestly, some people, they come up with these excuses. They've like been playing the game for 4 years. You can't tell me you don't know the rules, even if like the languages that the imperial messages are being sent out in is not your first language. You can't tell me you don't know what it's saying. It's ridiculous, honestly. We're up against 90 this week. No trade zone. Come on, 90? Why no trade zone? Well, they don't like doing trade zones in Legendary, do they either, to be fair? Nobody from enemy state are exchanging in 55, and some players don't like to wait, but that's not an excuse. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, Neff. Right, guys, this is a 5-minute warning. I did say I was only going to do 3 hours tonight, so anything else that you guys want to cover, let me know. I'm going to head back. Mr. Royal P, lovely chatting to you and chilling with you next to your scary spooky guy. I'm going to head on back to 55 if I can find my bookmark. There it is. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oops. Oh, this is it. There I am. No worries, you're very welcome. Finishing already, I just got here. Sorry, Corey, it is 4 minutes to 4 in the morning here in the UK, and I've been on since 1, so I do need to get to sleep. Go see Discord Pond. I am also going. Nice to chat. Oh, right, okay, I'll check out Discord. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, yes, ma'am. I've managed to move most of my farms and stuff all back here as well now. Oh, I'm on for 3 more minutes, guys. 3.5 more minutes. Don't worry. We'll get to 3 hours. Hey, Daphne. Hello, just seeing this. Oh, sorry, Daphne. I'm not very good at giving advance notice. Corey, I'm in the UK too. Just finished a night shift. Oh, mate. What do you do? Or where are you from? I'm from Hampshire. And there's someone from Gloucestershire. By the way, and also guys, of course, if there's anything else you want me to do on the streams, then like drop me a message in game, or just like when I'm streaming, like add it to the comments if you'd like me to do something different. I'm always like, you know, open to suggestions, obviously. Hopefully like you find the kind of QA element of it good, and I know my KE isn't brilliant, but you know, it's always a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Oh, you're over in Pennsylvania. 11 p.m. The night is yet young. West Midlands. Ah. Fair play. Hospital work. Oh, bless you for doing that. Nordvug, what would you recommend? Beast Queen, Boneless, Immortal, or swap Boneless for Lionheart, even though Lion lacks 7th skill? Well, that 7th skill only matters massively if you're using that to like march quickly for tiles in Eden. So I would probably say if you're looking for a balanced combo, Beast Queen, Boneless, Immortal. Otherwise, if you're looking for like an attacking combo, then yeah, you could use Lionheart for sure. Thanks, Marion. Nice chatting to you, and thank you for messaging earlier in the week. What would you like? Would like to see you fighting in KE without emulator. Yeah, I will try and look into that. That's a good shout. Oh, Battleship, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, and thanks for all your support, guys. It's really great. As I say, as always. Berserk. Oh, you only just got on, Geo. I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm actually just finished. Sorry, you've got on really late. I'm going to finish the stream in 1 minute because it's nearly 4 a.m. here in the UK, and also Baby Pond's monitor is beeping. It's running out of. It's going to run out of battery in a minute, so I need to sort that out because it's been in the background. Eden has been. It started really good. Like we were having a lot of active fights. We're up against K1R, which are top alliance. They're really difficult. We gave it a good go and did everything we could against them, but then the whole map, the K1R and G97 came to a truce about 10 days ago. So yeah, it's been pretty boring since then, just focusing on tasks and getting the honor points up and, you know, the usual stuff basically. Hey Andrew, hi from New Zealand, State 668. Thank you very much for your kind words. Love New Zealand, visited there when I was backpacking in 2007. Really beautiful country. You guys are awesome down there. Such friendly people as well. All right, mate. Cheers, Gio. Looks like you're going for VIP again this week, so good luck with that, chap. I know I'm sure you'll get it. Hi, Pond. I always watch your videos. I'm in State 289. Thanks, Daphne. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Sorry, I'm going to head off now, as it is 4 a.m. So. Got to get some sleep sometime, right? Corey, I'm going to head to bed also. I hope you, the wife and baby, Pond are well. Hopefully I'll catch you a little bit earlier next time. Have a great day tomorrow, buddy. You too, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, whatever you're doing, enjoy yourselves. Thank you for the support on the channel. Thank you to everyone for watching today, and big thanks to everyone who supported the channel with the super chats. That's really appreciate the support. It's very kind of you all. Thank you. And I think Baby Capon can play KE instead of you next stream. Well, she certainly is interested in the game. She keeps on wanting to play when I'm on it in front of her. So I think she might have her own Baby Pond account. She can take over like Pond Solo by the time she gets her own, by the time she can like work out what the menus are, which will be pretty quick hopefully, because she seems to be like a really big chatter and everything. So anyway guys, 4 a.m. here, well 4:01 here in the UK. So that's it for me for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and have a great weekend. Definitely next time I'm doing a stream, which hopefully will be in a couple of weeks, we'll catch you in your state. Check out your castle. Of course, I'm always welcome to do that for anyone as well. Battleship as well. Next time, if you're on, please give your chords. We'll get you on the channel. Get your castle on the channel. So yeah, right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. That's